Good morning children, I hope class 7th children are watching this video. If you remember, we have been doing our chapter fractions, and under that last day we had solved some solved examples, and based on that one exercise we have, I think many of you might have done. So, under this fraction we have exercise 2b. So, let us see few questions I have selected from this exercise. Many of you might have done, many of you might not have done. So, let us see few questions, selective questions we will try to do, and by seeing those questions you try to solve each and every questions. As I tell in each and every video, you be with your pen, pencil, book and everything, so that together you can learn. So, let us start. Here you have your first question, 5 whole 5 by 6 into 1 whole 5 by 7. If you remember what I had told you, this mixed fraction is required to be converted into improper fraction. So, first step is 6 5 ja 30 and 5 35 divided by 6 into 7 1 ja 7 and 5 12 by 7. Now, in multiplication what we need to do, numerator and numerator is required to be multiplied, and denominator is required to be multiplied. But here you see you have 35 in numerator, and here you have in denominator 7, here you have in numerator 12, here you have 6. So, last day if you remember, it was told that if in numerator and in denominator of any, if common factor is there, that should be cancelled. So, here you see you can cancel this, like 6 1 ja 6, 6 2 ja 12. In the same way 7 1 ja 7, 7 5 ja 35. So, what you got? 5 2 ja 10 divided by 1, it means 10, and this will be your answer. So, easy it was. Next question we will see. Next question, in question number 2, simplify. Here I have taken two questions, question number 5 and question number 8. So, here you see the same thing is required to be done. This is required to be converted into improper fraction. 17 2 ja 34 and 2 36 divided by 17 into 9 7 ja 63 and 2 65 by 9 into 52 into 1 52 plus 33. So, just you add this, 2 and 3 5 and 5 and 3 8 divided by 52. Now, you see in the next step again the same thing is required to be seen. In numerators what numbers you have, in denominators what numbers you have, in between if any common factor is there, they are required to be removed, or they should be written in standard form, and in that, for that what you need to do, you need to cancel if it can be cancelled. Here you see 17 1 ja 17, 17 5 ja 85 and 9 1 ja 9, 9 4 ja 36, 4 1 ja 4, here you see 4 1 ja 4, 4 3 ja 12, 13 1 ja 13, 13 5 ja 65. So, what you are left with, here you have 1, here you have 5 and here you have 5. In denominator you have 1 into 1 into 1. It means finally you got 5 5 ja 25 divided by 1, it means 25, and this will be your answer. Next you see 6 by 7 of 35 liters. So, of I had told you this is nothing but multiplication. So, 35, this can be written as 35 into 6 by 7. Now, 7 1 ja 7, 7 5 ja 35 and finally 5 6 ja 30 divided by 1 means 30. So, 30 liters it can be written, and this will be your answer. Next we will see apples are sold at rupees 48 whole 4 by 5 per kg, means 1 kg apple costs this much. It means this it can be read as rupees 48 whole 4 by half per kg. So, 1 kg apple cost this much. What is the cost of 3 whole 3 by 4 kg of apples? So, simply we need to apply unitary method. So, how it can be solved? You see, since 1 kg of apple costs how much? 48 whole 4 by 5 rupees. Therefore, 3 whole 3 by 4 kg of apple will cost how much? 48 whole 4 by 5 into 3 whole 3 by 4, this much rupees. What we need to do again? You have mixed fraction, it is required to be converted into improper fraction. So, here you can solve, that will be equal to 48 into 5 means 5 8 ja 40, 5 4 ja 20 and 4 24 and plus 4, it means 244. So, this will be 244 divided by 5 into here 4 3 ja 12 and 12 plus 3 15 divided by 4. Now, you see this can be cancelled, 5 1 ja 5, 5 3 ja 15, here 4 1 ja 4, 4 6 ja 24 and 4 1 ja 4. So, you are left with 61 into 3, you need to multiply this, 3 1 ja 3 and 3 6 ja 18. So, 183 rupees. So, you will write answer, hence what you will write? What is the cost of 3 whole 3 by 4 kg of apples? The cost of 3 whole 3 by 4 kg of apple will be how much? 183 rupees. So, rupees 183, this will be your answer. So, in this way this question should be solved. If similar questions are there, you can solve by this way. Next question you have, a car covers a certain distance at a uniform speed of 66 whole 2 by 3 kilometer per hour. The speed of the car is 66 whole 2 by 3 kilometer per hour, means in 1 hour the car is covering this much distance, 66 whole 2 by 3 kilometer. Uniform speed means without changing in speed. In uniform speed, this in the same speed if car is running, car is covering 66 whole 2 by 3 kilometer in 1 hour. How much distance will it cover in 9 hours? Question is, suppose try to understand, suppose you have one car and that covers a distance of 66 whole 2 by 3 kilometer in 1 hour. So, for 9 hours, suppose this much distance has been covered in 1 hour. So, in 9 hours how much distance will be covered? So, this distance should be multiplied by 9, that much distance is required, that much distance it will cover. So, simple simplification is there. So, you need to write down. How will you write? Since the car covers in 1 hour how much kilometer? 66 whole 2 by 3 kilometer. Therefore, the car will cover in 9 hour how much distance? 66 whole 2 by 3 into 9 kilometer. So, you need to multiply this. How will you solve this? That will be equal to 66 whole 2 by 3 is required to be converted into improper fraction. Just you multiply 3 6 ja 12, 3 6 ja 12 and 1 13 plus 2, it means 134. 134 divided by 3 into 9. 3 1 ja 3, 3 3 ja 9. This you multiply 3 4 ja 12, 3 3 ja 9 and 1 10, 3 1 ja 3 and 1 4. So, 402 kilometer. So, your right answer. Hence, how much distance will it cover in 9 hours? In 9 hours, the car will cover 402 kilometer. This will be your answer. So, in this way, this type of questions are required to be solved. Next question you see, Rohit takes 4 whole 4 by 5 minutes to make a complete round of a circular park. How much time will he take to make 15 rounds? Just you see, suppose you have a circular park like this, and suppose Rohit is starting from here, and if he is making one complete round, Rohit takes 4 whole 4 by 5 minutes to make a complete round. For completing whole one round, he is taking how much time? 4 whole 4 by 5 minutes. How much time will he take to make 15 rounds? So, if 15 rounds he has to complete, what you need to do? This time is required to be multiplied by 15 and that will be your answer. So, how you will solve? You see, since Rohit one round completes in 4 whole 4 by 5 minutes. Therefore, he will take for making 15 rounds how much time? 4 whole 4 by 5 into 15, this much minutes. So, just you solve this. How you will solve? 5 4 ja 20, 20 plus 4 24 divided by 5 into 15. This can be cancelled, 5 1 ja 5, 5 3 ja 15. You multiply this, 3 4 ja 12, 3 2 ja 6 and 1 7, this much minutes. So, this can be converted into hour and minute. So, 72 minutes means 72 divided by 60 hour, or simply just you see 72 minutes you have, 60 minute is 1 hour. So, 1 hour and 12 minute it can be written. So, you can write hence how much time will he take to make 15 rounds? He will take 72 minutes or it can be written 1 hour 12 minutes to complete or to make 15 rounds. This will be your answer. So, in this way this is required to be solved. Next question you see, Sapna earns rupees 24,000 per month. In 1 month Sapna is earning 24,000 rupees. She spends 7/8 of her income and deposits rest of the money in a bank. How much money does she deposit in the bank each month? So, just you see, very easy question is there. Sapna earns rupees 24,000 per month. How we will solve? You see, Sapna earns Sapna earns 24,000 rupees per month. She spends 7/8 of her income. She spends 7/8 of her income. Means what? 7/8 into her income is how much? 24,000. It means how much she spends? 8 1 ja 8, 8 3 ja 24 and 3 zeros. You multiply this, 7 3 ja 21. So, she spends 21,000 rupees every month. She spends 7/8 of her income, means 7/8 of her income means 21,000 rupees she spends, and deposits rest of the money in a bank. So, she deposits in a bank how much? Her income is 24,000 and she spends 21,000. It means how much she deposits in a bank? 24,000 minus 21,000, it means 3,000 rupees. And this will be your answer. How much money does she deposit in the bank each month? So, how will you write this? Here you can write here itself. Hence, she deposits 3,000 in bank every month. This will be your answer. So, I hope in this exercise especially no other questions will be remaining which you will not be able to solve. So, try to solve each and every question. Next day we will see next topic. Till then, thank you.